Morning, boys and girls. How are we doing? I hope we are all tickety-boo. We went to a flea market yesterday. Today is Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, obviously, and we went to a flea market. Why did we go to a flea market? Well, we go to this one quite often. It is the more local one near us. It's about 20 minutes away. Just to have a look around, never to find anything to resell, but I got a message on our Instagram from a guy saying, "Hi, I don't know if you're interested, but I used to do a lot of reselling. Don't do it anymore. I'm going to this flea market. I'm taking all my clothing. Come along, pick through it, and all the rest of it." So ideal. He said, and he's been in the shop before, and he said it's similar sort of vibe, similar sort of stuff, which he wasn't lying. So, like I said, we go there all the time anyway, so it wasn't a big ask to ask the girlfriend to go. I just suggested it. Yeah, absolutely, let's do it. Something to do on Sunday. So we went along, we did pretty good. I'll insert some clips. I didn't take many. I didn't take any, actually. He sent me a clip, luckily, that I'm going to use. So I'll insert that just to give you an idea of what it looks like and all that fun stuff. Yeah, as you can see, set up a couple of rails for us. It was awesome. Picked up some good stuff. We spent £120. We spent £30 on two pieces, £30 each on two pieces. That'll go over right at the end, and they're the coolest bits. They're so cool. One of them I might keep for myself, but I doubt it. I probably will resell it. And the other bits, obviously, that leaves us with £60 that we split between 9 items. Altogether, we picked up 11 items, 9 items. 2 of the items was £30 each, and then that leaves £60, which leaves what, £7 each, something like that. We paid for the last 9 items, which is decent. It's quite high, but we're going to get quite a lot on some of them, so yeah, the averages will even out quite nicely. So let's get started. It is all clothing, but we'll try and flick through it as quickly as possible. Starting off with this Orvis pullover, really nice jumper. These seem to do really well for me. It is a vintage one. No, I'm not sure if it is vintage, actually. That's not embroidered. Usually they're embroidered. That one's not, which is a shame, but it should still fetch us 20 quid for that one quite easily. Maybe a little bit more, but I'll aim for 20, 25 quid on that one. This one, again, should be about another 20, 25 quid. It is a Bergweiss. I don't actually know how to say that. Yeah, like a bit like a North Face sort of brand. Really nice, really popular. Again, we should be fetching anywhere between 20 to 30 pounds for that one. I'm going to aim high on that. It is really nice. It is quite a thick one. It should do really well. Again, another half zip jacket. These are really popular. This should fly out. Really nice, really nice. So if you think about it already, that is probably about the best part of £50, £40 already back. We paid about £8 each for those, so we're doing really good already just off the jump. The reason why he's selling this, by the way, just to put that in quick, is he's starting another business. He's quitting the reselling and he's doing something else, so that's why he's selling this for cheap. Old Guys Rule. This is like a flannel shirt, really thick shirt. This should fly out again. This is really popular brand between the older generation. Obviously, Old Guys Rule is targeted towards like dads and stuff like that. So yeah, should do really well. It's really nice, actually. Not necessarily for an old man. I mean, anyone could wear this, but that brand is usually bought by older gentlemen, obviously. Should quite easily get us about 15, 20 pounds, something like that on that. Probably not as high as the other two, but we should do all right. This one's going to get us a nice little pretty penny. Joe Brown's, brand new with tags, really nice. This will probably take a little bit of time to sell, as it's like Hawaiian summery sort of vibe, but yeah, summer's just around the corner, so it might sell fairly quick, but I'd imagine it would take a month or two to sell, just based off of what it looks like. I'm not sure on the pricing on this one. I'd imagine we're going to get easily over £20 for it again. I'm not 100% on that. I don't really sell a lot of Joe Brown's. I just know the brand, and I know because my mum buys a lot of it. She loves it, and she always says it's expensive. So yeah, basically, if I make any money on that, it's basically because my mum's made me it. Mum coming big with a brand knowledge. This is a nice one. Again, this one could fetch us a decent amount. It's a vintage Ralph Lauren polo, but it is brand new with tags, which is crazy on a vintage tag. yeah, really nice. We're going to get, again, upwards of £25 for that one. I can't see a world where we don't. Brand new with tags. It does need ironing before run out a little bit, but really nice shirt, really nice, smart, vintage polo shirt with tags still on it. I think we're already in profit there. I haven't quite gone over. That's 5 pieces and we're already surpassed. So we've got 4 more bits to go of that first £60. This one, another vintage Ralph Lauren, really nice. The old tab, and it's just a plain sort of like a, I might list this as a hiking shirt. It's that sort of vibe, right? That double pocket, button up. Yeah, but again, anywhere between sort of £15 and £20 for that one. Should be easy enough to fetch. This next one is a Hatchet London. Yeah, guessed right, Hatchet London. A gingham check, green and white. Again, it is a bit of a niche colour, but we've sold these all day long for anywhere between like sort of like 12 and 18 pounds, 15 pounds, that sort of range. So we should get 15 quid for this, which is just a nice little bread and butter flip to add to the store. This is a vintage Gant shirt, really nice. Yeah, really nice little details on it, like embroidered on the back there, and that little like tab, just little details like that they don't do anymore on the newer stuff, but you know, you can see the quality that's gone into it. It's a really nice material. Yeah, again, that should be another 20 quid really on eBay. There's no excuse why we can't be getting that on this shirt. And this was the last one of the first sort of £60. Trying to break it down. These are just bread and butter flips. The next two are a little bit different. It might take a little bit longer to sell, but we'll get a lot more for them. But yeah, this is a fat face. This is a bread and butter flip all day long. Selling these all the time. Fat face quarter zips do really well. Men's, but try and buy the larger sizes, sort of medium and up. Just because that's sort of, they seem to sell faster in all things, but especially in older gentlemen's attire. It just seems to fly out a bit quicker. So yeah, that's a really nice one, quarter zip. Again, just a basic flip, never gonna make us millions, but it's just £20 all day long. And then we get on to the cooler bits. These cost us £30 each, which is paying up big time for them. But I was happy to do that because there was so much profit in the smaller stuff that paying up on these wasn't a big deal. So, this one is very heavy. It's a corduroy jacket. Yeah, long corduroy jacket. This should do really well. I don't know where to put this. I'll probably put it in the shop and on eBay. Don't like doing that for too many items because it's hard to keep track. But yeah, this is a vintage Quicksilver corduroy jacket, but it's so heavy. This is going to be like, going to cost a fortune to ship if it does go anywhere. But yeah, really nice and good size as well. Size large, perfect. Yeah, over jacket, corduroy, vintage tab. Oh, this is a really nice piece. I don't know what I'll get for this. I didn't search it up. I just knew in the shop I'd get at least £55–60 for it, so I was happy to pay up. But yeah, I think we'll do well. I'll put it on eBay. I'll do a little bit of research and just see what we can get for it. But it's really nice. It's got the little like Quicksilver thing on the sleeve as well. Then we come on to the last piece that we also paid up for, £30. This one's really nice. It is a vintage Ralph Lauren cord jacket again, but in that sort of beige, sort of golden beige colour with the little, that's the little side pocket. Let me do it up and show you properly. So I don't mind paying up on things. Obviously £30 is a lot to pay. I don't mind paying up when it's something like this that I know is going to like just at the very least look cool in the shop and capture a few eyes. Don't mind it at all. It's like it's just a really nice piece of clothing. Sometimes you need to pay a much higher price to get the cool stuff in. It's just the way it goes. On eBay, obviously you don't care about the aesthetic of your stuff a lot of the time. It's like, it doesn't matter as long as it's going to sell and make you money. It can go on eBay, right? But in a shop, it's a little bit different. You've got to have like a little bit of quirky stuff that you've paid up for, that you're going to make a good margin on. Still, obviously, you're in this to make money, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit less than sort of double or triple. You're never going to make triple on something like that because, especially if you're buying it from someone who knows a little bit, they're going to want decent for it. So it's one of those. But yeah, you've got to have them in your shop because it just looks cool. It's like an ornament. it's like another piece to the shop. It just makes it look cool. It gives it that, yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Sometimes you just got to pay up. So that was my weekend. I'm just waiting on those car boots. That was just a, you know, a feeling for the car boots. It really was. Felt like a car boot sale there a little, well, not really, because that was the only store where I was going to make profit on, but just that car boot feeling, man. I just can't wait. It's only a couple months, and we'll be back at it, making the videos, smashing the videos out, making money as always, trying to just absolutely smash car boots this year. Last year, the reason I'm excited for car boots is last year I was going to them for about half the year, for half the season at normal time, getting there when everyone else was getting there, and then I started going early, and I genuinely was making double what I was making when I got there normal time when I was getting there early. So I'm going to do that all year this year and just try and, I've learned a lot more what's going to sell. I've learned a lot more about clothing, all these things. I learned a decent amount last year. I knew the basics, but I feel like I know a little bit more this year, so I'm excited to put that to the test and try and make more. But I'm going to stop blabbering on because I could go for hours. If you did enjoy this, like, subscribe. We're past 1,000 subscribers now, which is awesome. We're heading for, what should we head for next? 1,500, I guess, is the next milestone, or 2,000. So yeah, if you want to get in on and help us out with that, definitely subscribe. More videos like this all the time coming out. About to go and film a sort of day in the life where I go charity shop hunting again. So look forward to that. That'll be in the next couple of days. This is going to go out the same day, hopefully on the Monday. But yeah, I'm going to leave you to it now. If you did enjoy, like I say, like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.